Hey guys, it's Comic Central here, and today we're going to be talking about the newly announced villain of the Spider-Man Homecoming sequel, that villain being Mysterio. Mysterio is rumoured to be played by Jake Gyllenhaal, who you might know from Donnie Darko, Nightcrawler, and Southpaw. So, Mysterio is one of those villains that is reasonably easy to get right, and it's pretty hard to mess up, so I won't get into that here. But I will get into talking about what I want from this villain. A basic plot for Mysterio would be something similar to the plot of Spider-Man Friend or Foe, the video game, as he is the main villain in that, but works behind the scenes, and is not revealed until the very end. I would say spoilers about that game, but that game is quite old now, and no one really plays it anymore, so doesn't really count as a spoiler. This would also make the character a man of mystery. Unlike Spider-Man, Friend or Foe, don't have about 6 or 7 different villains that Spider-Man defeats and teams up with. Instead, I'd like to see Spider-Man travelling around the world, like it is heavily rumoured, and tracking down who is behind this big scheme. This scheme being something to do with the creation of holograms in the forms of villains from previous Marvel movies, or the throwaway goons for the villains from previous Marvel movies to be more precise. These can be the Chitauri from the first Avengers movie or the Outriders from Avengers Infinity War, although I think the Chitauri is more likely. By having Spider-Man travel around the world following the hologram trail, it leaves the door open to having cameos of various people in the MCU, and could also connect Venom into the MCU, as one of the places he could travel to following the holograms could be San Francisco, which is where the Venom movie is set. Some of the cameos that could be among them could be from the TV side of things, such as Daredevil when Spider-Man is still in New York following the trail and team up with him for a small part of the movie. Maybe 10 minutes at most, otherwise that would just kill the purpose of the whole thing. Nick Fury could also have a role in this film, like the Spider-Man Friend or Foe game that I talked about earlier, and help Spider-Man track down the holograms as they may be a threat to the world and S.H.I.E.L.D. Mysterio could have further development and be connected into major crime families in New York like he is in the comics, which could help tie the Netflix series in further by connecting it with The Punisher and Jessica Jones. I would say Iron Fist and Luke Cage, but I would much rather see them fighting some mystical threat or something together. And that brings us to the end of yet another video. If you did like this video, make sure to hit that like button and comment your thoughts on this idea and Netflix connection theory. Also, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with new videos coming out every Wednesday and Sunday. And with that said, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.